Hello and welcome to the O'Shea Vlogcast channel. It's been a few days since I was able to get over here due to the many videos I have been producing on the main channel because I was a little bit behind trying to get more content before class starts next week. But I do want to take a particular time to answer a particular email sent by a subscriber concerning the topic of lazy black business partners. This particular person wrote me last week. Unfortunately, I was able only to get to it today. But let us see what the email says. Hello, O'Shea. I have a serious problem. I am in the ICT industry and always try to partner up with black ICT business people, but these guys are too lazy. I don't know what the fuck ICT is. At our meetings, they always include topics unrelated to business, such as women and cars. This is very frustrating. Most of these guys do not have a business portfolio that I can use to convince clients to do business with them. Most of my successes come with me working with white ICT business people. As a pro-black empowerment man who is a capitalist, should I abandon black business owners because I want my company to survive and cannot survive by partnering up with most black people? What would you do? This is a very interesting email, and I will go ahead and weigh in on this. Before I get in on the email, on the Negro Manosphere website, you can go and check out the link. Angry Man responded to this particular email for me because I was not able to do the video at the time. It's on the Angry Man channel column. Go to www.negromanosphere.com and then you will see the article posted there. Angry Man did a wonderful job of writing a response to this guy, but I'm going to respond to him myself. The first thing is, and I hate to be racist against my own black people, typically, when it comes to business in fields that are not dominated by black people, when black people gather together, they do have a hard time focusing on the agenda which is at hand. Unlike Asians or unlike white people, this is true. I have the same problem, and many other African Americans have that same problem also. When black people congregate, typically it is hard for them to stay focused for long periods of time, specifically about business. Now, you have a lot of serious black people who are serious about business. They're motivated about business. But the majority of people who say they're in business are not really in business. They're just saying that. Now, I don't know what the ICT industry is or what it stands for. Maybe I'm going to Google it right now. In ICT, information and communications technology. Okay, I thought I was something with computers. To me, what it seems like is if these people are not serious about their business, what the fuck are you hanging around with those people for? I mean, we gotta think about this. I mean, this kind of information communication technology industry, which is typically ran by Indians and non-black people, why do you continue to deal with these people? Would be my question. And black people do have a hard time focusing when amongst other black people. I would suggest that you do what's best for your business. And if you continue to hang around people who are not serious, no matter what the race is, then I would think and assume that you're not serious about your business. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, we really got to look into this. There are a lot of black people who are lazy. Now, I know they're lazy white people, they're lazy Asians, they're lazy Indonesians, whatever, but there are a lot of black people who are lazy. They like to have any excuse to party, any excuse to take off, any excuse to congregate and have fun. That's black people for you. I mean, it's been noted when blacks were slaves. It's been noted when blacks are working for people in Africa. Black people like to take the easy way out and not focus. That's black people for the most part. We have that problem. We know what we, like Dr. Carl Anderson said, we know what we should be doing, but despite that, we don't. That's the reason why black people are typically conquered. That's the reason why black people have typically a hard time dominating other people, dominating other races. Black people lack focus. Now, the problem with this is that if you're hanging around these black people trying to do business with them, then that lets me know that you're probably stupid. Lets me know that you're probably not serious. Because if you're a person to make business and this is your livelihood, then you don't have time to deal with anybody who's not serious. You should be dealing with folks who are serious. You should be dealing with people who are progressing. So the answer to this is very simple. Stop fucking with those niggas. I mean, this was not even a hard video to produce, but it just goes to show you that, you know, you will get further sometimes with other races of people because other races of people understand that it's work first, pleasure later. You understand how that works? You know, let's do what we have to do now, knock this out, complete it, then we can do that. Black people are the complete opposite. They want to have fun while they work and bullshit while they work, and then at some time in between, you know, then it get done. Maybe it gets done. This is probably the reason why Africa looks like it looks like. This is probably the reason why black communities, one of the reasons black people like they look like. And then one of the reasons is you have a lot of black people who just don't focus on doing the shit they're supposed to do. I will not advise any black person to hang around black people just because those black people say they're in business. I mean, look at black business in the community right now. How many times have black men or black women come up with great businesses, set them up in black communities to help black people, only for those black people not to support your business and have you go out of business and have you broke? A lot of black people do not give a fuck about your business. They could care less whether your business dies. They could care less whether you go broke. They could care less whether your kids eat. Black people are not loyal, in particular African Americans. So what I say is fuck them. Go where your business will thrive. And if you want to help some black people who are serious, then you can do that. But as of right now, you have no way, absolutely no way of dealing with any group of people who said that they're serious about something, but then you come to find out that they're not. That's my take on this. I've had lazy black business partners before. And see, the thing about it is when you have lazy black business partners, 2 or 3, typically one person is going to be doing most of the work or putting up most of the money. The other 2 people are not going to be serious. That happens when you have a partnership. Partnerships are really great if people do multitudes of the work. But typically in partnerships, you get one person who does more than the other 2 or 3 people involved. Partnerships typically do not work because partnerships people become lazy. Or then one person's doing most of the work, and then the person who didn't do any work, they want to get accolades from it. Oh, well, I should get some money out of this, and because I was a partner, but you didn't do anything. You see, you must go where you're able to thrive. So this was a quick hangout. I just wanted to answer this, and I do thank the subscribers here who do come over and hang out on the channel. Let me do some shout outs real quick. Let me do some shout outs. Fuck. I'm tired of shit, yo. I've been doing videos all fucking day. 10 watching. All right. Who do we have in here? Kalia. Hey, bro. Do I ever sleep? Sometimes. Sheldon. Be true. Kalia, I think you love me, baby. Want to marry me? I'll give you some babies. All right. So I just wanted to knock this out and be on the channel here. Go to the website, negromanosphere.com, www.negromanosphere.com. Awesome blog. We are doing big things over there, growing every day. I wanted to give a shout out to this brother because I told him that I would. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna do it on my main channel also. This guy is a awesome writer. Verbal 2007, I think the guy's name is. Fuck. Let me check it out here. Okay. This dude, his YouTube name is Verbs 2007, but he has a blog called slayingevil.com. Slayingevil.com. I want everybody to go to his blog. Very good blog. Tell him that O'Shea sent you. He has a book called The Negro Wars, the book, the Church Beast book. And I believe his name is Batunde Umana. Awesome guy. Okay. So hopefully subscribe to this blog. It's like a WordPress format. The brother is doing some good things over there. Hopefully one day we can get him to write for the Negro Manosphere site because the brother is killing. Seems like he's had this blog for a long time. So yeah. So thank you all for. Hey, Khalid, I think you love me, boo. Just go ahead and admit it. I ain't won't tell nobody. I know you're supposed to be gay, but listen, let a real nigga get in them draws, okay? Let a real nigga. Let's do something to you, baby. All right, y'all. I'm about to be out of this thing. Yeah, I know. I bet I got something else you like. Don't worry about nothing. I have you some high heels and shit. You kind of cute too, so we can change all that. You know, I got something for you, boo. Don't worry about nothing. Kalia. Right. So I'm out this thing. Peace.